right, welcome back, guys. This is Eli. I know it's been a while, but I got a video request from somebody that I know about stretches that I learned in physical therapy. That's a long story, but the point is, so I'm gonna show you guys these stretches and I hope they help. The first one is a neck stretch. So what you're gonna do first is go like this, and you wanna hold on to the chair. You wanna use a chair for this one and hold it for maybe 10 to 15 seconds. And then after you do that, you're gonna do the other side, 10 to 15 seconds. You can do this several times until your neck feels a little bit more loose. Then after that one, you're gonna hold the back of your head almost, but like really the corner, and you're gonna push down while keeping your back straight to your armpit on the other side while holding the chair with your other arm. You're gonna hold this for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then you're gonna alternate and go to the other side, 10 to 15 seconds. Once you feel a nice stretch, you can move on. You can do it a couple more times. Then after that one, I'm gonna have to cut this. All right, guys, so the next stretch, you're gonna grab a towel or a shirt, anything that you can really fold, and you're gonna go from the back of your head while keeping your back straight, and you're gonna push your head down. And while you're doing this, super important tip with all the stretches is you want to be loose, shake it around, just move it around a bit. Then once you do that one, you're going to go to the back of the neck, you're going to put it there, and then you're going to lean your head all the way back while pushing your neck forward. You can move the towel or the shirt left or right, move your head a little bit. These are perfect for when you wake up with neck pain or if you just want a daily routine. They all work great. Now, the next one is shoulders. So, although this is shoulders, this is also good for your neck as well if you have neck pain, as well as a little bit your back. So you go from your left side, you want to hold it for a bit, and then you want to go to your right side, your other arm, and hold it for a bit. And then once you do that, you're gonna move on to the next one, which are basically these. You're gonna hold on your elbow and you're gonna push down. And then once you do that, on one side, hold it for a while, you can do the other side. This is great for your shoulders and your back. And now, this is a gem right here. When you're doing this one, you can also slightly move your back, and it'll give you a crazy good back stretch. So if you have back knots or anything like that, it's perfect. You just go like that, the same as normal, but you just stretch your back out a little bit and hold it. All right, after you do that, we're gonna move on to the back exercises. So more than stretch, these are workouts, I guess. You can do these with weights. I like to do them with weights like 2 or 3 times a week, but if you don't have weights, they're fine. I do them without weights as well. So you basically want to do shrugs, but you want to hold it for about 3 seconds and then let it down. And then hold it at the top for another 3 seconds and let it down. You want to do that about 7 to 12 times. Then after you finish that one, you're going to go to this one. This one's a little bit more complicated. Maybe from the back you can see it a little better, but this is going to work the mid-trap back. And basically what you want to do is kind of just like lean back like that, and you want to squeeze your back. You're going to feel it in your back for about 3 seconds, then go back and then squeeze your back again for about 3 seconds. That helps like your mid back all around. And then once you do that one, you're going to do the last back little workout that I like to do, and it's basically, everybody's heard of these, basically shoulder press. You want to reach back as far as you can in terms of back. You don't want to be up here. You want to be as far as you can tolerate back. Then after you go down, you want to hold it for about 3 seconds and squeeze your back. Then you want to do it again, 7 to 12 times, and then you want to hold it. And again, if you want to use weights for this, this is fine. It helps, but you don't need to. All right, guys, so the next one is a stretch for your chest as well as your shoulder. This is perfect for posture, and it works great for stretching out your chest as well. I love this one. So you basically want to put both your arms here, your elbow on the door frame that around your house, and then you basically want to lean forward as much as you can. You put one leg forward and just hold that. You want to hold that for about 30 seconds. You're definitely going to feel stretch in your shoulders and your chest. And you want to do that around twice, as well as this one. So it's the same thing, except this time you're going to put your hands down. And then you want to put your leg forward and just, stretch as much as you can. You want to hold that for a while as well, and do that around twice as well. So after you do that, all right guys, now we're gonna work out the hips. And this is actually my favorite stretch of all. I think it's one of the most underrated parts of our bodies that we neglect, and is really good for you. Also, if you have tailbone pain, it's really good for you as well. So basically you wanna cross your leg, and then what you wanna do is cross your hands, put it to your knee, and push your knee as far in as you can. And if you want to add some extra pressure, you also put your shoulder, chest in as well. And you're going to feel your hip. You want to hold that for a while, maybe 30 seconds or even longer if you're comfortable with it. And then after you do that, you just alternate to the other side. So you cross your leg, cross your hands, put it on your knee, and then push your knee forward or back in this case, and then push your chest and your shoulders in. You're gonna feel that deep stretch in your hips. I love that stretch. That's my favorite one. Okay guys, so another little bonus for people with back knots, or just your back is stiff. I've had a lot of problems with back knots. I showed you guys this one. This one is great for your back knots. When you do this and you tilt your back, it's really good. I got two alternatives for you. First is the one on the wall. The door frame. So you want to hold this if you can. You're going to need some grip strength, and then this is going to be a little awkward, but you basically want to how do you call that? I don't know how to call that, but I guess it's like a twerk. And basically you just hold it on one side and then hold it on the other, and that's good for your back. This one is even better if you have a bigger surface, elevated. You can use your bed, but it's better somewhere a little bit more stable. But anyways, what you want to do is you have your arms like this, one on each side, and you want to get your opposite hand to one corner. So this is going to stretch the whole right of my back. Basically, you want to go up, push your back up, and then you want to go back. And you're going to feel that stretch all over your back around this area. And that is amazing for getting rid of back knots. I haven't had a problem with back knots ever since I learned this. I actually really, really love this stretch. Put your hands and go to the other side. Put your back up and then just move back and just feel that stretch all over your upper back. And yeah, love that workout. Hope it helps. All right guys, so the next one is your knees. I know a lot of people have problems with their knees. I have had problems with my knees before, and this really helps. I didn't learn this one in physical therapy, but figured I should put it in there. So you basically want to squat, and then what you want to do is kind of tippy toe. So you're putting all the pressure in your knees. My knee just cracked right now, so it's working. You could jump around a little bit if you want, and if you have something to hold on to, you can actually even move your knees forward a little bit, and that adds extra pressure to your knees, which is good. You're strengthening your knees. And then go back up. You can do this a couple times slowly if you have to, and then just as you get comfortable, you can add more and more pressure. Now, after your knees, you go to your legs. This next workout is the one I hate the most. But to be honest, it's probably the most important one. It's for your hamstrings. So, it's great for helping you run, jump, do anything that you need to be athletic for, or exercise, sports, whatever. So basically, you want to put your leg on a platform, right? And what you want to do is that you actually want to lean forward, straight into your legs, and you want to lean forward as far in as you can. Now, you want to make this uncomfortable, so you want to go in pretty deep, but not too uncomfortable where you're going to get hurt. And then once you get to that point, you just want to hold it for at least a minute. If you can't do a minute, then start with 30 seconds. That's what I used to do. But you want to hold this for about a minute to a minute 30 seconds. And then you're gonna feel once you stop, your hamstring is gonna feel great. During this, you're gonna hate it, but afterwards, you're gonna thank me. So you do it the other side, you just put your legs on the platform, and then you just lean forward. The higher the platform, the easier it probably is, but it doesn't really matter. If it's lower, you just have to lean more forward. And there you go, you get that hamstring stretch. Now the next one is for your quad. This one's pretty simple, I think everybody's heard of this. You basically go like this, except you don't want your legs to be out. You want to put your legs in, and then you want to put your legs as far back as you can. If you have to like bend your knees a little bit, that's fine. If you have to hold on to a wall, I probably need to. You can do that as well, and you'll feel that squat, that quad stretch right there. And your other leg, you know, put it in, back, and just stretch it and hold it for a while. That's perfect for your quads. And now we're gonna do some bonuses. So I'm gonna show you an alternative that you can do for your hips as well. So this, you can do it on a bed or on a platform that's, you know, raised up. Basically, you wanna go like this, and you just wanna get your upper leg out as far as you can. And if you want to add extra pressure, you can use your hands to put your legs down. And you're going to feel your hip right around here. You're going to feel that pressure. And you can go to your other side and do that again. And again, you can push down with your hands. You're going to feel the pressure on your hips. It's a very good alternative to the other hip exercise. After you do that, this is one that I really like to do. Again, this one I didn't learn physical therapy, but it's for your calves. Basically, you want to get on a wall, and then you want to just push the calf that you want to work out, the leg back, and you want to hold it like this until you feel that pressure. If you got to put your hands a little bit lower, or you got to move a little bit more back, that's fine, but you're going to feel that stretch in your calf. And you should hold it if you can for about a minute, and you're definitely gonna feel that stretch afterwards. And you alternate to your other leg, and then you just go and do that. That's a great exercise for your calves. Your calves help you jump, run, guys. Don't neglect it. And now let me, when I do my core workouts, I usually do a couple things that help. So one of them is, this is kind of like a hip thrust, except it's on the ground. And this is really good for your hamstrings. Your quads. So basically you just want to go as far back as you can with your legs. You want to hold it up. And you're going to feel that on your hamstring after a while, after you hold it. So you want to do that, go back down, and then just hold it up. You can hold it as long as you want. You're gonna feel that pressure. That's another one to stretch your hamstring. Then while you're in this position, this is for your neck. If you have neck problems or you just wanna loosen your neck, I like to just go around on the mat and put some pressure on the neck. You know, just getting it loose. Everything is about feeling it. You know, getting loose and feeling the pressure alleviate from your body, you know. So I like to experiment, but basically, I don't know if I forgot any, but those are the exercises that I really like to do. Let me give you guys two more. These are little yoga poses. So the first one is, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like a snake. You basically want to do this. It hurts, I don't like it, I don't do it often, but it's pretty good for your back and probably your hips as well and all of that good stuff. And I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, guys, these are the stretches I learned in physical therapy. I do them every day, most of them, and they've helped me out a lot, and I'm so glad I learned them. So I hope this helps you as much as it helped me. Thanks for watching.